Hey guys, it's the Library Sisters here. I'm Mrs. Jett.
And I'm Mrs. Von Glahn. And today we're going to read you a story titled, What If? And it's written by Samantha Berger and illustrated by Mike Curato. We'd like to talk about the illustrations in this book and to have you, when we read the story, to take a look at that, because the illustrator, he uses drawings or paintings, but he also uses real objects during the story. And the main character in the story, she uses her imagination a lot. So take a look at that when we read the story.
What If? Written by Samantha Berger, illustrated by Mike Curato.
With a pencil and paper, I write and draw art to create many stories that come from my heart.
But what if that pencil one day disappeared? I'd fold up the paper till stories appeared.
And what if that paper was no longer there? I'd chisel the table and then carve the chair.
And what if there wasn't a chair here at all? I'd chip and I'd peel at the paint on the wall.
And what if there wasn't a wall anymore? I might build a story from boards in the floor. Without any floor, I could still use the land and sketch out a tale in the dirt with my hand.
I could still shape the leaves. I could still sculpt the snow.
I could still plant the flowers and make kingdoms grow.
Without any land, I would still use the light. Invent shadow stories the sun would ignite.
If there was no light, I would still use my voice to sing out my stories, to chant and rejoice.
I'd still have my body to twist and to bend, to dance out my stories, beginning to end.
If I had nothing but still had my mind, ooh, look what she has in her mind.
There'd always be stories to seek and to find.
If I know nothing but one bit of fate,
As long as I live, I will always create.
and as long as I live,
I will always create.